Welcome everybody, Joe with Granite for Less. We want to go over today some of the tips of the trade when it comes to sealing your stone. Now what we're going to be sealing today is primarily granite. Your quartz options, again, you may hear online that sometimes quartz needs to be sealed. Quartz does not need to be sealed ever. So what we're going to do here, about 45 minutes ago, I used our product here on this piece of granite. What we're using today is a 511 sealer. We get this from Home Depot. Runs about $35 to $40. Very simple. Now, most people think that sealing a stone surface has to be a professional service, and it doesn't. This is actually something that you can do yourself. This particular product, as I mentioned, we got from Home Depot. Very simple to use. Put it on your stone surface, rub it in. I'll show you how in just a moment. We're going to let that sit for about 45 minutes. Again, this one I did about 45 minutes ago. In just a moment, we're going to rub that off to make sure we get all the residue. So here on this granite surface, what I've basically done to prep this surface for the sealer is I've cleaned the surface really good with an isopropyl alcohol. Basically what that's going to do for your stone, it's going to open up the pores to allow the impregnator sealer to do its job. All we're going to do, after we've prepped, I'm just basically taking a paper towel. It could be a terry cloth. Doesn't have to be anything special. And I'm just going to really liberally use this on your surface. Now, when you're doing your surface, don't forget to get that edge and then underneath, okay? We just want to make sure we have a really good coat around the entire surface, okay? Real simple, circular motion. Especially get around your sink where there's a lot of water use. Get around your faucets. Oftentimes you can tell that it's time to seal your stone is when you start to see the darkening around the edges of the faucet and the sink. That's a sign that your stone is actually absorbing that moisture and even oils. We don't want to see that. Now, is it the end of the world if you haven't sealed your stone as recommended? No, it's not. But over time, it will diminish that surface if you're not staying on top of it. Now, what we do recommend here at Granite for Less is that you seal your stone typically every 6 to 12 months. Again, that's not set in stone, pun intended, but just to make sure that you're not absorbing those oils and liquids and so forth. So here we are again about 45 minutes later. I've let the sealer soak into the stone. I'm basically just going to take another clean cloth, and you can actually feel a little resistance. I want to make sure I get all of that surface wiped down. And that's really it. Again, doesn't require professional service. Something that you can do yourself. And here at Granite for Less, again, we recommend that you seal your porous stones, primarily your granite, recommended every 6 to 12 months. Thanks, everybody.